Hello and welcome to another day in paradise, and welcome to another ad hoc edition of the Unapologetic Negropian, live, unedited, unscripted. I wanted to make this video essentially to reply to a lot of the criticism that I got regarding the video I made about the Black Acres of the Gambia and also Blaxit. First, I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, share, and click the bell notification. So, where do I start? Well, I wanted to just go through some of the questions and the answers and the comments that I got on that video. I find a lot of them interesting, but I'm going to try and keep this short for you guys so I can get through it, and it would be really good to hear what you have to say about it. So, where do I start? I'm going to start off actually with the problem that Rick had when he punched the old man. Now, a lot of people were saying, well, you didn't come out with all the facts, did you? You know, you sound like you're gossiping here because you're not coming out with all the facts. And I just had to sit back and ask myself, wait a minute, how do these guys know all the facts? I don't know all the facts. I'm not in the Gambia. Most of the people that were answering back are not in the Gambia either. So I honestly wanted to know how these people who were making these comments, how they were verifying their information. And nobody answered me. Now, the reason why I believe no one was answering me was because nobody had verifiable proof that what Rick from Black Acres of the Gambia, what Rick was saying was the truth. So I was asking people, is there some sort of video or is there some sort of court documents? Has he released anything that I don't know about? Because maybe I don't. No, of course not. Everyone's just taking his word for it. And I didn't want to be naive when I was making the video in the first place. So when I spoke on the video, I simply said something. I said that Rick punched an old man. This is verified by both parties, both the complainant and the defendant. Okay? Both of them said that Rick punched the old man. That happened. Okay? That is the only part of the story which is verified by both parties as being the same. So I didn't mention the other part that Rick was saying that his wife was attacked and the car almost got she almost got run over by this man and he lifted her dress, this, that, and the other. I didn't say any of that. I didn't speak about it because I couldn't verify that information myself, and neither could you. Let's be honest. You don't know what happened. All you know is what Rick told you. So that was that story. That's the reason why I didn't go further with the information about that particular incident. Okay? I'm going to move on to another complaint that I had in the comments section. So I think somebody said in the comments section that the Juliet from Blaxit, her court order, the cease and desist notice that she gave a few days ago, that it was actually meant for God, what's his name? Kwesi Boyd. It was meant for him and not meant for Black Acres of the Gambia. Well, I have to disagree with you on that one. It was possibly made for both of them. But you got to remember, Kwesi Boyd has been making up a lot of rumours about Blaxit ever since they stopped having a relationship. So he started making a lot of rumours, defamating her character 5 months ago. 5 months ago he was doing this. Okay? We know this because she made a video about her breaking up with the man, and we now know that man was Kwesi Boyd. We also know that Kwesi Boyd allegedly stole $8,000. Okay? So he allegedly stole $8,000, and from what we've been hearing, the stories that have been coming out of the Gambia, I believe that is the truth. So, why wouldn't she have made this cease and desist court notice? Why wouldn't she have made it 5 months ago when this happened? When he started making all these rumours? Why wouldn't she have done it 5 months ago? I don't know. All I know is that right after Black Acres of the Gambia said what they said in their video, when they said that someone who is British is also scamming people, and we are not going to say any names, literally the day after, it must have been the day after, right? It must have been the day after because it was a weekend, right? So it must have been the day after Black Acres of the Gambia made that video. Juliet from Blaxit approached her lawyer. I'm not stupid, okay? And she made that cease and desist court notice straight afterwards, okay? So it wasn't just Kwesi Boyd. Let's be honest, we know that it's not just Kwesi Boyd. She probably had this cease and desist was meant for him too, but she didn't make it in the past. She made it when she was prompted by that particular video. Okay, I'm going to take a look at some of these. Oh, Negropean by name. Goodness. Why does everybody... I'm going to tell you this, right? A lot of people have been saying, oh, Negropean by name, Yes. I am the unapologetic Negropean. That's the name of the channel. Why did I call myself the unapologetic Negropean? Well, it's because I know that the word Negropean, the term is not used as a term of endearment in certain countries. But I'm not from these countries. It's the whole point of calling myself that. Because I don't have to assign to somebody else's, another ethnicity, another nationality's point of view on what that word means. Okay? That's pretty simple. Sir, why add fuel to the fire? How does this help the situation? Do you want to stir up more gossip? It's not gossip. This is stuff that's happening. Okay? Everything that I said has happened. Okay? So there's no stirring up something which has already been stirred up. I never said that the African Americans in the Gambia are doing something. I wouldn't do that because I know they're not. Okay? I know it's specific people who are doing specific things. And I'm calling these people out if they do it. Okay? I'm going to call them out, regardless of their nationality. I don't care about their nationality. If Aunt Kathy was British, I'd still be calling her out. I'd be saying that she was disgusting, and I'd be telling her that she should be more respectable to the people who she's living around. She just happens to be American, that's all. I haven't brought up the fact that she's American. I don't care if she's American or not. This subject is divisive. Yes, we need unity, but when we're speaking about a divisive subject, literally divisive, dividing, yeah, you're going to have people with differing opinions on this matter, okay? So we have to be grown up about it. We have to be, I suppose we need a little diplomacy. But this is social media. So what can I say? There are going to be people who are going to be disrespectful, rude, and nasty. I don't mind that. And I really don't mind people being able to express themselves on this matter on my platform. This is the reason why I haven't deleted any of the comments, and I haven't turned my comments off. I want people to be able to express themselves and express their feelings, okay? This is the place to do it. Yeah, okay, you have to be respectful to a certain degree, but really, vent. I want you to. I want you to be able to speak to me on a matter. If I'm wrong about something, then I will apologize for it. No, I'm sorry. I won't apologize for it. Or else I wouldn't be called the unapologetic Negropean, would I? There was one thing that you guys mentioned, and that was about we as a people needing more unity. And that I will agree with. And this video wasn't a unifying video. I will admit that. So, you know, I think we need to start focusing on a solution and start thinking about the people who are affected, the real people, the real people who have had their money taken from them and so forth, and the real people that have had their character defamed. I think we need to focus on them. Really, they're the real victims. They're the real heroes as well. So yeah, I am here to talk about the things that are happening in the Gambia, but I'm not a one-horse rodeo. And I think most of you guys know that. I think I've made 5, maybe 6 videos on this situation, but there are 90 other videos about Africa and the diaspora on this account that if you care to take a look. So please take a look through. I'm going to make a few more videos which are going to be more positive, and I've got some other news about Art Cathy that will have to come out at some point, so I'm sorry guys. So guys, I'm going to end it there. What did you think about what I had to say about or those comments, those particular comments? Were there any comments that I missed? If so, put them down inside the comments section. Let's have a chat about it. I'll be more than welcome to hear your thoughts and answer any questions that you may have. Once again, I'd like to thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I'd like to thank the new subscribers. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate the fact that I got an audience in the first place. And yeah, hopefully I'll have some good news next time. So until the next time, think twice. Ta-ra a bit.